In 2007, a 20-year-old Lionel Messi posed for what appeared to be a routine charity photo shoot with a baby he had never met. Nothing about the moment seemed special. The family, from the town of Mataró near Barcelona, was selected to participate in a UNICEF charity calendar project that brought local families together with FC Barcelona players. Like many of the other families involved, they saw it as a unique opportunity and a memorable experience. At the time, neither they nor anyone else could have imagined that their participation in the event would eventually become a small but unforgettable chapter in football history. It was just another photograph, one of football's brightest young stars, long before anyone realized the significance of the moment, holding an unknown 5-month-old infant named Lamine Yamal. But nearly 2 decades later, that image would be seen by millions in a completely different light, becoming one of football's incredible and seemingly destined stories. What makes the story truly remarkable is what happened years later. The baby in that photograph, born in July 2007, would grow up to become one of football's brightest young stars. 19 years later, he would find himself standing on the opposite side of the pitch from Lionel Messi in a World Cup final played on July 19th. Was it a coincidence or destiny? But that wasn't the only coincidence. In fact, the more details you uncover, the more the story begins to feel less like chance and more like something out of a movie script. The child would end up in La Masia, the football academy that bred Messi, and ultimately in Barcelona's senior team, where he inherited Messi's number 19 jersey and ultimately an iconic number 10 jersey. Perhaps the most astonishing coincidence of all is where Yamal would eventually make his name. The very baby once held in Messi's arms grew up to occupy the same right flank that Messi had dominated for years, the same left foot, the same tendency to drift infield, the same ability to mesmerize defenders in one-on-one situations. It was as though history had found a way to echo itself. Now fast forward to July 19th, 2026. The date many believed football's gods had been quietly working toward all along. 19 years after that seemingly insignificant photo shoot in Barcelona, Lionel Messi and Lamine Yamal stood on opposite sides of football's grandest stage. To some, it was more than just a final. It was a symbolic passing of the torch from one generation to the next. The sport's greatest icon against its brightest young prodigy. The man who had inspired a generation facing the player destined to inspire the next. And as millions watched around the world, it felt as though football itself had come full circle. Some photographs preserve memories, others preserve history. But once in a generation, a photograph captures the past, the present, and the future all at once. Perhaps that is what happened on that day in Barcelona in 2007. And if so, it may just be the most remarkable photograph football has ever produced. What do you think? Was this simply one of the greatest coincidences in football history, or was it a story that fate had been writing all along? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next football story. See you in the next one.